Tonight's news focus. Sarawak Premier stresses integrity as cornerstone of ethical journalism. BPMB contributes 525,200 in Zakat to support Asnaf development in Sarawak. Special Select Committee on Law Reform engages with Sarawak leadership for comprehensive legal review. Good evening. Media practitioners in Sarawak are urged to prioritize integrity and uphold the ethics of journalism, ensuring the dissemination of accurate and high-quality information for the betterment of society. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg highlighted the essential role that journalists play in shaping public opinion, stressing that their work must be grounded in truth and relevance.
If you have this integrity, high integrity, people respect you. And whatever you say, then you become what they call now influencer. Influencer, somebody who can influence. But then there must be content. And that content includes the question of integrity.
He made these remarks during the closing ceremony of the Sarawak Journalists Training Program at the Raya Hotel and Convention Centre on Thursday. In his address, the Premier also underscored the growing responsibility of journalists in the digital age, where information is rapidly shared across platforms. He called on media professionals to be vigilant in verifying their reports before publishing to prevent the spread of misinformation.
What I'm talking here, orang dah tahu dah. Sebab streaming. Dulu tak ada streaming. Dan pertamanya, there is official streaming. Ada juga non-official streaming melalui telefon. Dan sekarang ini bermakna dia there is no barrier. But one thing good, if you have direct streaming, they know what you are talking about. People cannot twist. Kalau nak twist pun pandai-pandailah twist.
The Premier also expressed his gratitude to the Malaysian Press Institute (MPI) for its ongoing efforts to elevate the standards of journalism in Sarawak, particularly through training and development programs. The Journalism 2.0 course, Sentiment Analysis and SWOT Analysis, organized by MPI, ran from October 22nd to 24th, bringing together media practitioners from Kuching, Miri and Cebu to enhance their skills in modern journalistic practices. These initiatives highlight the state government's commitment to support media practitioners as they adapt to the evolving challenges of the digital journalism, ensuring that integrity remains at the forefront of their work. Among those present at the event were Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidol, MPI President, Dato' Yong Soo Hyong, MPI Chief Executive Officer, Ainul Amris Ismail and other esteemed guests. Bank Pembangunan Malaysia Berhad (BPMB) has contributed RM525,200 in Zakat funds aimed at supporting the development and welfare of Asnaf communities in Sarawak. This significant contribution made year 2023 was directed to the Sarawak Islamic Council and managed through Cabang Baitumal Sarawak TBS. BPMB Chief Human Resource Officer Sainur Sawasani highlighted that the donation ranks as one of the largest zakat contributions from the Development Bank.
Dan kami berharap sumbangan zakat ini dapat memberi manfaat yang besar terhadap anak asnaf di Sarawak.
Sainusawa shared these remarks during a press briefing following a courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg at Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Friday. Looking to the future, she noted that BPMB aims to increase its Zakat contributions in the coming year, enhance support for Asnaf development project across Sarawak. These initiatives underscores BPMB's dedication to fulfilling its social and religious obligations, contributing towards a more equitable and sustainable future for Sarawak Asnaf community. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg welcomed a courtesy visit from the Senate Council's Special Select Committee on Law Review at his office in Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Friday. The delegation led by Senate President Datuk Awang Bimi Awang Ali Basah engaged with the Sarawak Government State Assembly, DUN and Sarawak Bar Advocates Association of Sarawak to further efforts towards modernising legislation and ensuring compliance with constitutional standards. Dato' Awang Bimi emphasised the committee's mandate to align state and federal laws with constitutional principles, addressing legal matters that span the federal list, state list, concurrent list and Sarawak's unit right.
Sebab tanggungjawab yang dipikul oleh jawatan kuasa ini adalah untuk menyimak undang-undang supaya soal kelembagaan, kedaulatan undang-undang menjadi asas.
He stated in a press conference following the meeting. Meanwhile, Chair of the Senate Special Select Committee on Law Review, Senator Rita Sarimah Patrick Insol, highlighted ongoing efforts to examine outdated legislation, particularly laws enacted as federal acts that apply specifically to Sabah and Sarawak. She noted that collaboration with Sarawak and Sabah governmental bodies as well as legal institutions like the Advocates Association of Sarawak and Sabah Law Association is vital in identifying legislation that may require updating.
Dan kita melakukan kerjasama dan juga koordinasi di antara dua kerajaan dengan select committee ini untuk mengenal pasti apa undang-undang yang telah lapuk dan apa yang perlu untuk diperbaharui. Dan kita telah pun mencari mekanisme yang yang elok untuk kedua pihak menjalankan urusan tersebut, dan kita juga melibat urus badan peguam di Sarawak Allocation Association dan Sabah Law Association, kerana mereka adalah practitioners of the law dan mereka tahu apakah undang-undang akta-akta berkaitan yang tidak relevan lagi ataupun yang seharusnya diperbaharui.
Senator Rita Sarimah further emphasised the importance of this review process for new laws, particularly for Sabah and Sarawak, which possess jurisdictions over unique state and federalists granting specific autonomy.
Jadi itu kita kena lihat dahulu dan untuk memastikan tidak ada pelanggaran, because what is most important, like my yang berhormat Senate President berkata tadi adalah kita hendaklah menegakkan perlembagaan dan also peruntukan MA 63.
The delegation included committee members Senator Dato' Noraini Idris, Senator Abun Sui Anyit, and Senator Norita Sual, all of whom echo the importance of the committee's role in ensuring legal integrity and modern relevance for Sarawak's legislative landscape. The bridge at Kampung Matang Mile 9, which previously collapsed due to the strong currents from the nearby water catchment area, is set for reconstruction this year, following the completion of design and tender process by the Sarawak Public Works Department JKR. Sarawak Deputy Minister of Infrastructure and Port Development, Dato' Insinyur Adil Lariwo, confirmed that the decision came after receiving numerous complaints from local residents who have faced connectivity issues since the bridge collapse. He added that the Sarawak government, through the Ministry of Infrastructure and Port Development Sarawak (MIPD) and JKR Sarawak, has earmarked an estimated RM730,000 for the new bridge construction.
JKR akan melakukan membuat sedikit reka bentuk dan terus dipanggil tender untuk membina jambatan ini.
Kalau boleh untuk kami tahu anggaran kos untuk projek ini berapa?
Kosnya yang kita telah bersetujui bersama dengan JKR adalah jumlah RM730,000 yang kita telah luluskan untuk pembinaan jambatan ini.
Dato' Aidil made these remarks during a media briefing after leading an MIPD delegations on a site visit to the Lorong 2 Matang Mile 9 project on Friday. He explained that the proposal to rebuild the bridge had been in motion since the disaster struck but had been awaiting funding approval.
Jadi itulah sebabnya kita ke sini hari ini untuk memberi kelulusan segera dan membina jambatan ini.
Commenting on the progress of the new Matang Road project, Dato' Aidil noted that work is progressing well and remains on schedule despite challenges such as the need to relocate water, electricity and telecommunications utilities. The Borneo International Water and Wastewater Exhibitions and Conference BWEC 2024 has been held as a vital platform for Sarawak to reinforce its leadership in sustainable water management in the region. The three-day conference attracted 1,900 delegates and features 60 renowned international speakers who share innovative solutions to pressing water and wastewater challenges. Sarawak Minister for Utility and Telecommunications Dato' Sri Julahi Narawi expressed pride in the conference success, which further positions Sarawak as a regional leader in the sector.
The significance of this conference extends beyond the exchange of ideas. BWEC 2024 has served as a springboard for Sarawak futures in water and wastewater management within the region.
His speech was delivered by his deputy, Dato' Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi, during the closing ceremony of BWEC 2024 at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching on Friday. He also highlighted the keynote address by International Water Association (IWA) Executive Director Professor Dr. Kalavaravamurthy, who underscored the importance of resilience and smart infrastructure in tackling global water scarcity, a message aligned with Sarawak's sustainable development vision. With the success of BWEC 2024, Sarawak is now prepared to host the Iowa World Water Congress and Exhibition in 2028. And that's the English edition with me, Stephanie Jores. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. Ending the UKAS Bulletin with a highlight of the closing ceremony of the training program for Sarawak journalists at the Raya Hotel and Convention Centre on Thursday. #Sloran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.